All right, now that we got the out loud intervention over with, let's talk about how this is gonna go down. I have not activated the Fitness Plus trial yet. I've never opened the app. I do not know what the user interface or any of that looks like, and I don't know if they offer what I'm looking for. But just in case they don't, I have a backup plan, and we're gonna go map out that backup plan right now. Okay, as we speak, right now I am using my Apple Watch to trace this road that I'm on to see how long one way this direction is, so that way I can get close to mapping a mile as close as possible. The mile is going to serve as my initial placement to see where I'm at and how long I can run a mile for. Ooh, deers. And every 30 days, I'm going to run this mile to gauge my progress. So that's going to be for my stamina, my endurance portion of all of this. In the Marine Corps, before you get started on any of your training, you do this initial test to gauge where you're at in your fitness level. Likewise, we can't gauge progress without knowing where we're at right now. And then we will do my modified version of a PFT, or a physical fitness test. My modified version of this test will be how long does it take for me to run a mile, how many sit-ups can I do in a minute, and how many push-ups can I do in a minute. That's going to be my initial placement for all of this. All right, we reached the end of this road and we are at 0.17 miles. Okay, we're gonna test this going back now. So the name of the game is that every day, in some way, shape, or form, I am going to be moving. I'm gonna be walking, jogging, or running. See, I do this now already as is. I take my son out for a walk. We're doing it right now, actually. And I walk the whole time. And that goes for about 15 to 25 minutes average, sometimes more, hardly less. But that's not really enough to get us where we need to go. So we're gonna start pushing my body a little bit more. I am not gonna stop going for these walks with my son because 1, he likes getting out of the house. 2, I like spending time with him. And 3, we're just gonna add on to what my regular day-to-day activity already looks like anyway. So none of this is gonna substitute it. We're just adding on from there. We'll take a closer look into the fitness app once I activate the trial, but my goal is to find something that helps me burn. Oh, thank you, Bubba. My goal is to help me burn. You wanna help me make the video? I love you. Thank you. My goal is to burn as much calories as possible. So we're gonna set our sights on that. Where I'm at, where I live, it's very humid. Ugh. I'm sweating just because the humidity right now, I think is like 70 or 65%. Something like that. It's something obnoxious. But I'm gonna use that to my advantage. I'm gonna sweat. I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna try to sweat as much as possible because sweat is good. Sweat shows progress. That's right. Yeah. All right, Sage wants to talk to me, so I'm gonna stop recording now. But before I do, the thought I wanted to finish with that is that not only am I going to be doing some type of moving exercise, which will be walking, running, jogging, but anything that helps me do core exercises as well, since, you know, most of the weight is at the gut. When I start focusing on these core exercises, it will also help with, you know, face fat and every other kind of fat. And as I start to burn this off, I plan on, which I already have, but I plan on adding more muscle to all of this. I don't know what my end result is gonna look like. I don't know what I'm going for, but I do know just doing more than the bare minimum will be more than 50% of this uphill hike. And I love hiking. All right, the math adds up. Doing a full lap, starting from here and ending here, 0.35 miles. So if I run this lap full 3 times, I'm going to be doing a little over a mile. So this is our course. I will come back out here later on today when I have more time to do this without the baby duty involved. And we will start our testing to see what our initial placement will put me at. But for now, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the walk with my kid. All right, so it's the next day now, and hence the clothing change here. But See, what had happened was we had a logistical situation come up. And, you know, this is why I haven't even posted the first video yet as of recording this. It's up on YouTube, but I haven't published it yet because I am clearly still working some things out on the back end here about how I can make this work. Here's what's going to happen for sure. I'm going to be doing this daily, but life as a dad kind of gets in the way a bit with all of this about being able to document it. So whether I post daily, that's going to be the goal, but that's what I got to figure out. See, I had filmed the first video and this video initially back to back, knowing I was going to split them up because I needed to get my fitness assessment done first. Well, now I'm running a day behind on that. I still have not activated the Fitness Plus app yet, so the trial is still pending for me. But yeah, I'm trying to just set the stage, and really not even for the documenting purposes. This is really more for me to figure out how I'm going to actually do this. Maybe I can only do this at night after my kid goes to sleep. I don't know. Look how pretty the sunset is though, huh? And yes, I am doing my daily walk again right now with him because that is still our routine all the same. So we're trying to get that knocked out, you know, before he goes to bed. But I don't know. Maybe I won't be able to document the running portion of it, but I can give analysis afterwards about how I did. Push-ups and sit-ups, though, that could be done at the house. I can do that at home, so I'm not worried about that part. It's the on-foot part I'm trying to figure out, so yeah. But before we do any of that, one more part we need to knock out is I have to do my weigh-in. Can't track the progress if I don't know where I'm at today, so let's knock that out. All right, the point of no return, here we go. And there you have it, 212. Not the heaviest I've been, but we need to get out of the 200s fast. So, all right, now we have a starting point. Let's knock out these push-ups and sit-ups now while we still can. Well, good morning. It is the next morning again. This has proven to be more difficult about coordinating all this. My life at home, there has to be a balance, and I obviously take this seriously, but the family comes first. The priority of taking care of all that comes first. So there's more working around I had to do yesterday, but it's the morning now. My kid's down for a nap. So we're gonna do the push-ups and sit-ups here in my bedroom, which is fine because then I'll probably just go take a shower afterwards. I was looking at the weather and it's gonna be a hot, humid day again. Surprise, surprise. So I'm gonna save the run portion for this evening. Whether I record it or not, I don't know. We'll see, but I'm definitely gonna at least log it. But for the time being, right here, right now, while there's no disturbances, push-up and sit-up time. Brought to you by Kika, the OG. Hi, baby, come here. You gonna spot me? It's like doing goat yoga. She's gonna get in my way, this whole thing. Hi, but all right. So, like I said, a minute each. We're gonna start with push-ups, just because. Okay, Kika, you're gonna count me? Count my push-ups, all right? Going for a minute. Got the timer up. Rude. Got the timer up. I'm gonna put it up. Here we go. I'm not holding my breath for this, but we gotta start somewhere. And we're doing full push-ups, no modified, no knees to the ground ones. We are just going to do push-ups. Here we go. Whoo! Doing 5 and already kicked my ass. Whew, at least we got double digits. I wasn't sure, I'm gonna be honest. I actually thought I was gonna get like 5 and stop. Okay, sit-up time. So Kika is now being the director behind the camera. Hi. I wouldn't be surprised if she jumps in on this, but I'm gonna use the bed frame to hold my toes together. And let's get our assessment there. Oh, I hate working out, but I love working out. Does that make sense? I hate it, but I love the feeling. My goal is to get addicted to working out again. That'd be nice. That would be cool. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Woo! My gut is blocking me. Oh. Okay. 27. Damn it. I was trying to at least get to half and do 30. Damn. Damn. All right, well, 27. Okay. I'm gonna be kicking myself about that one. Okay, this is a couple days in the making, but I'm gonna go edit all this footage together right now and get ready to do the run later on today. So I'll see you then. And now the moment we all been waiting for, well, I've been waiting for, the run. Oh. As expected, it's hot, it's humid, it's 80 degrees right now, and also 80% humidity. So I'm gonna have a hard time. This is gonna actually suck, but what are you gonna do? Sweat through the pain, baby. Straight up, I thought I was getting catcalled by these birds, only to find out that it was birds, but it didn't sound like it. Well, as we were walking towards my death here, closing thoughts about all of this. One, I'm actually pretty excited. Why? Well, thank you. I haven't even ran yet. You don't have to catcall me, bird. Anyway, I'm excited because today is the worst shape I'll ever be in again. I am ready to shed this old life and make new habits and hold myself accountable while documenting all of this. Once we're done with all this assessment, we get right to work. I'm ready to get started. There it is. All right. I'm gonna set up shop here with my Apple Campus water bottle. That's right. Oh, the shilling doesn't stop there. I also got these new Studio Buds Beats thing that I'm gonna try out. Use it for working out just to see. I'm not keeping them, I'm reviewing them, so that's a whole nother, doesn't matter. Point is, I'm a sellout for Apple shit. All right, I got my watch ready to go. I got my playlist set up, so here we go. Let's see how long we can do a mile. I will see you afterwards, completely drenched, out of breath, and miserable, but let's do this. Yo. What the fuck? Okay. Just slightly a little over 1 mile. And my time, 13 minutes, 51 seconds. Yo. And I shit you not, I cannot make this up. As I was running, my watch went off. And we just got hit with a tornado warning. I was just shy of 2/3 of the way done when that came through. And I paused for a second. I paused the time and I paused my run and I thought about it. Thought about saying, all right, that's it. Just call it right there, incomplete, and log it for what it is for how long I did go, and we'll just leave it. But then I think about what I said in the other video, where back then when I wanted something bad enough, God himself could not come down here and stop me. I didn't think you were gonna take that literal. We don't need no tornadoes. But I saw it through because I knew in a matter of minutes afterwards, right now, I'd be feeling better. I'd be feeling okay. I'd be fine. And if I quit sooner than that, I would kick myself even harder than I did for not hitting 30 sit-ups. I would kick myself for copping out and using an excuse to not complete. And I'm just done doing that, man. So I did it. I did it. I left that last part unedited right now. I'm editing the video, and this is my final clip here. I left that because that's a genuine smile, and I'm smiling for myself seeing that. That was a true euphoric high I was feeling just for not quitting. And I forgot what it's like to not quit. Life is so much more rewarding when you see something through, when you commit to something. And this isn't technically day one. This is just an assessment. But I was not going to let anything stop me from doing this. So I did it. So with that, closing thoughts here. Our final scores for everything. Aww. Oh well, maybe next time. But all right, that's it. It's showtime now. We will reassess this again in 30 days. And tomorrow starts day one of the 90-day challenge for the Apple Fitness Plus program. We will assess and adjust as needed as time goes on. This is not a full-fledged out game plan by any means. We are just going to start somewhere. You got to start from somewhere. We all start somewhere. No, they're not Marine Corps standard scores that I would have got before, but for starting all over again, it's good to start somewhere. So with that, I will see you guys tomorrow.